Welcome to today's episode of Who Will Die Exorcist Style, because I'm watching season 4 of Stranger Things episode 3 today, and the past ones have been nothing but interesting, so to say, a little bit traumatic. And I feel like if we're gonna start episode 1 and 2 with the gruesome deaths, I feel like it might actually get worse. So like, I'm super into the story and I want to know more and I'm so intrigued, but damn, will I sleep after this? I hope so, because I need to go to work tomorrow. If you like reactions like these, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to see the full length reactions, you can find those over on Patreon. And on Patreon, I also do early access, everything 2 weeks ahead. If you want to watch episode 4 and 5 already on Patreon, you can find those already. All right, let's go. I won't be sleeping, will I?
Does this remind you of anything, Doctor?
No.
What a beautiful home.
Why are you here? Really?
We need your help.
I was fired, in case you forgot.
A foreign government invaded our country all under your watch. There had to be consequences.
Giving a lecture when you need him.
Military strength is not the answer.
So what is the answer, Doctor? More scientists? Because it's men of science, men like you, who created this problem in the first place.
Why are you coming to my home attacking me? I'd be like, the door is there. And your heli as well.
Dr. Brenner trained her for this very thing. Remote assassinations.
Oh my god, that's it.
11 is dead.
I'm not convinced.
Remote assassination, that's it. Someone like 11 invading the mines and then taking over. But it's not 11. So who is it? Best case scenario, 11's mind was taking over the moment that that scene happened where everybody got killed.
I want to know everything he's done and everyone he's spoken to, and he'll lead us right to the girl.
Oh man, and she lost powers, so it's even worse. Okay, I need to stop speculating. I'm so surprised by how publicly everybody is like flocking around her. What the hell? Move on. Well, not move on, but like move along.
But you ever wonder why the wheels aren't wood, man? That's so people don't get hurt when they get smacked. Yeah.
Oh dude, come on.
At least it wasn't an ice skate.
That nose would have been sliced clean off.
Are they trying to make light of the situation?
I mean, the grand scheme of things, just a little blip.
That's a funny word, man.
Blip.
Blip. I can imagine that some things like that make you feel better, but some might make you cry worse because you're just like, I can't, I'm not in the mood.
Aren't you out of sight for sore eyes, huh?
Hi, Murray.
Bam! It hits me. Didn't the buyers move here?
Small world, isn't it?
What a coincidence.
You should just stay.
I'd be tempted, Joyce, except, you know, you have that,
Right, that business trip.
Business trip? What business trip?
It's so obvious.
Can you pass me the olive oil? That's wine.
Turns out I have to.
What happened with Jonathan?
So do Eskimos like still live in igloos, or are they like fully blown, like living in the suburbs now?
Argyle happened to him.
This means you're gonna have to, you know, take charge while I'm gone.
Wait, what?
Damn, he looks exhausted.
What's going on?
Mom's going to Alaska.
You're going to Alaska?
Right, it's the grass.
Jonathan, what is wrong with you?
I think I know what's wrong with him.
We just had a super stressful day. This girl got smacked in the head today at the roller rink.
Smacked.
Schmacked.
She looked like she's gonna be fine.
Totally fine.
She didn't look fine.
Finish risotto? It's smacking, dude.
Schmacking like the roller skate. Didn't need to see that again. Or he suddenly turned into Dark Harry Potter. Who wants dreamy vibes and owls if you can have nightmare vibes and bats and whatever the f this is? Maybe this thing made her do the first attack a couple of years ago as well.
What are you guys doing?
We're gearing up, preparing for the hunt.
This is crazy.
You didn't know, Chris. If you're not up to this, you can go home. There's no judgment.
Oh, please don't join them.
No. I'm good.
You're not good. This is crazy. It was a hyped up basketball team having some drinks, chilling, going from let's take the bets and go and look for a guy.
Let's capture us a freak.
Oh god. Peer pressure.
Delivery service.
Funny.
We tapped into the Hawkins PD dispatch with our Cerebro, and they're definitely looking for you. Also, they're pretty convinced you killed Chrissy.
They've not found Fred, did they?
We need to find Vecna, kill him, and prove your innocence.
That's all, Dustin? That's all?
I know everything that Dustin is saying sounds totally delusional, but we've actually been through this kind of thing before. I mean, they have a few times, and...
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we usually rely on this girl who has superpowers, but,
Imagine if you're him and you're like, keeps getting worse.
There's nothing to worry about.
Tarp.
Already?
Tarp.
Ah, for Fred, yeah. Oh my god. Imagine if that's how they find your child.
You said last you saw Fred, he was by the picnic tables.
Oh! Ooh, I have chills.
Well, you guys just gonna mope around all break?
No one's moping. It's just the movie's supposed to suck.
Damn, imagine you travel so far to find your girlfriend completely bullied, destroyed, and then react super aggressive, and then it's this.
I made you some Eggos, but they're getting kind of cold.
He made you Eggos. Come on. We don't even have Eggos.
So, are we just not gonna talk about it?
There's nothing to say.
Oh, come on.
You've seen it. I've been bullied my entire life. I know what it's like.
He's such a sweet guy.
No, you don't.
The level was quite big, right? I don't know his level, but...
I do not belong.
You mean in Lenora?
Anywhere.
Oh, don't feel that. Don't say that.
Everyone looks at me like I'm a monster.
Well, they just don't know you.
You think I'm a monster too.
If I'm hormonal, my husband looks at me like I'm a monster, and then the next day I'm not a monster anymore, so it just happens.
I care for you so much.
Care? You don't love me anymore?
Who said that I didn't?
You never say it.
I say it.
This is such a male-female conversation. I care for you. Don't you love me anymore? That's not what I said. It's a...
From Mike. From Mike.
Oh, he actually stopped saying it.
You know what I think of you. You're the most incredible person in the world.
And he's right there.
You can't let these mouth breathers ruin you. Ruin us. They're nobodies. And you're a superhero.
Not anymore.
I feared she was gonna say that, but it doesn't matter. It's also not because you're different that you don't belong or that you deserve to be treated like that.
Hi, is Jane Hopper live here?
And like, what is different from what? What is normal?
An incident that happened last night involving Jane at the Rinkomania.
That was an accident.
I kind of was surprised that they didn't speak to her yesterday.
You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, whoa.
Are the cuffs really necessary?
Are they necessary? Is that a requirement for an arrest? I don't know, maybe.
I promise, okay? I'm gonna get you out. I promise.
Damn, this sucks.
Do you think I should have just told them?
What? Told who?
Kids.
The people that were in my house.
Your children, they like to get involved.
It's true, but if something happens to her now, then there's nobody around anymore.
Smoke some ganja, pound some beers, experiment sexually. I mean, really, what's the worst that can happen?
Why say that? Damn. Not really a holiday destination. Well, unless you like skiing and big scary dogs and big scary guns. Okay. I feel like I recognize him. And I felt that all the time, but I can't seem to make the link. Oh man, he's still alive. It's big.
They're bringing you money to Alaska. If my pilot gets the money, he will bring it to me in his plane tomorrow. I get rich, and you're a free man. Sound too good to be true, yes?
It does.
This pilot you found, you sure you can trust him? His name is Yuri Ismailov. He's a smuggler. So he's a criminal. Well, of course. Who else do you want to do this job? Gandhi? You're worried about your woman, is that it?
The woman and himself.
Where do you want it?
Okay. I guess they understand each other. Could go well, but I don't think it will.
Why them? Maybe they were just in the wrong place. They were both at the game.
And near the trailer park.
We're at the trailer park. Should we maybe not be here?
There is something about this place.
I just like, I live here.
If I saw some freaky wizard monster, I would mention it to someone.
Maybe they did. I saw Chrissy leaving Miss Kelly's office.
Ah, okay.
You wouldn't go to the police. They never believe you. But you might go to your shrink.
And also with Fred, it was kind of about something that he feels guilty about. So you might just think that something is hunting you. And also it had happened very quick, right?
Flying solo with this Vecna creep on the loose? No, it's too dangerous. You need someone to...
Interesting.
I don't think you want me driving your car.
Why?
I don't have a license.
Why don't you have a license?
I'm poor.
I can drive.
No, never again. Please, anybody but you, no.
Us ladies will stick together. Unless you think we need you to protect us.
Unless you want to be with Nancy, which I want. Sorry, Jonathan, but I don't know. He's been so nice.
You're just gonna stand there and gawk? Let's go,
Get
okay?
in the car.
He's like, why do I get the little kids?
Always the goddamn babysitter.
Oh my god. Get the chills from this one.
Try to force me to go to that awful place.
Oh.
Just tell them I fell again. I slipped. An accident.
He's looking for a new victim. Oh boy.
Patrick, your nose. Your nose is bleeding, dude.
It's crazy. You can just pick whoever, wherever.
Lucas, what are you doing with these douchebags?
You know these freaks, St. Clair?
They know my sister.
Damn, like, you really need to pick a side here.
They try to recruit me to their club, cult.
Lucas, you're awful.
He's not here.
Hey, man! Where is he? I don't know!
Wow, Lucas, you made some amazing friends. Jesus.
Dustin Henderson! What? Dustin Henderson!
Where do we find this Dustin?
I get wanting to belong, but this is a bit much. Dude, they're awful. They don't go from being a nice person to breaking someone's bones the next day. You know, like, that's been there already.
And why did you hit her?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh, come on, she's been bullying you really hard.
She doesn't seem that upset about it, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Did you want to kill her?
And if they knew what she did to her...
I don't know.
You didn't know if you wanted to kill her.
I feel like you should answer a bit better in this context, girl, but it's crazy how far bullying can go without repercussions. Like, of course, Elle shouldn't have done this, but still, like, come on.
Jail. You're gonna put her in jail.
Like, Angela is this saint.
You want to see Jane? Find your mother.
Yeah, she's in Alaska. Oh my god. There's no way that kids in school are not gossiping about what an awful bitch Angela is. Of course, what Elle did is not okay, right? I'm not saying that what she did is okay in any way.
You and your husband have exciting plans. Seeing an old friend. How fun.
Ew.
Один человек, один кусок, что непонятного?
I wish I could see in his mind right now. Does he think he's gonna go home later today or tomorrow or not?
Я там паю.
Я ж тебе ноги сломаю.
Там паю.
И суп тоже.
He's not gonna break his leg, right? He knew that we were talking about the chain and not the leg. Or he's gonna break his leg and he knows it. Okay. Okay. This season is so aggressive.
It doesn't make sense. I know. That's why I said it was a shot in the dark.
I know. I just thought that by shot in the dark, you were being modest or hiding something super solid up your sleeve that you were gonna wow us with later. We are snipers with blindfolds on who've been spun around 50 times.
She's doing it again. The talking.
Did I come off mean or condescending or something? You don't know me very well. I don't really have a filter or a strong grasp of social cues.
Okay.
So if I say something that upsets you, just know that I know that it's a flaw. Believe me, my mother reminds me daily. Got it.
This is so weird.
Have fun. We'll try.
Yeah, she's a bit antsy, isn't she? Yeah, kind of a bit weird.
Okay, she's in.
I'm missing collarbones, not ass. We're gonna talk about it?
Sorry, what? Talk about what?
Your temporary insanity earlier today when you basically threw yourself at Nance.
It's gonna happen. Otherwise, they wouldn't be talking about this.
Are you implying that I still have a thing for Nance?
No. I'm not implying. I'm stating. And as it relates to your steadfast refusal to date Robin, it's pretty much the only logical explanation.
That's not the only one.
That's not on his side.
I was just trying to protect a friend. A friend, Henderson, okay?
You're like bright red in the face right now.
No, I'm not. I don't want to talk about it. I'll punch you so hard in your face that your teeth will fall back out.
Oh, too far.
That's mean.
Not cool. Sorry.
Cool.
These two are so sweet.
Do you think you're ready to talk more about that night?
Oh god, she's gonna have a full-on session.
I live next door to where it happened, to where Chrissy was murdered. Did they talk to you?
She's like straight to the point.
You wouldn't want me talking to any other students about you, right?
If I were dead and it would help catch the killer, then yeah, I most definitely would.
Smart.
Well, let's leave that up to the police, shall we?
Can I use the bathroom?
Sure. Up the stairs to the left.
Oh god, situations like this stress me out so much. How did she not see this?
What'd she say?
Nothing, but just drive.
Nothing.
Steve, drive!
Stop asking questions. Go, go, go.
Where the hell is Sinclair?
Thank god he's finally stepping away from this.
Where the hell have you been? Just listen. Are you guys looking for Eddie? Yeah, and we found him, no thanks to you. Found him? He's at a boathouse on Colville Road. Don't worry, he's safe. You guys know he killed Chrissy, right? That's bullshit.
He's gonna tell them where he is.
Sinclair!
He's gonna tell them. He's gonna make it worse. God damn it.
I was looking for clues. What, freshmen think he's Sherlock Holmes or something?
Dude, you're gonna die. I wouldn't laugh so much. You're the death of episode 3. Hope you make it to 4.
I found one.
No, Lucas, no!
I know where Eddie's hiding.
Oh man, wow. Wow, interesting. Not a character arc that I like. Especially because she's been bullied so much and now he suddenly is turning into everything you don't want them to, like wanting to be popular no matter what. Wait a minute.
Hey, kiddo.
Oh, the side smile. Ugh.
Welcome to Alaska.
Oh, God! This is spring?
Welcome to Alaska.
Awful. Surprised they even land in that snow, but they probably don't have a choice there. Oh god, oh. Oh, that is hurt. Oh. Oh god damn, like I don't see or hear this, like.
Victor seemed like a normal guy. Dead family, missing eyes, took a plea deal, sent to Penhurst, blah, 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 blah.
And you're obviously bored, so why don't you just call Steve?
Oh, here we go.
Steve and I are just friends. Like platonic with a capital P. In case that's adding any tension between us.
Wasn't.
I hope this is not going to be a situation where Jonathan needs to die in order to make this possible, but I feel like just different colleges is going to be enough.
Ah, Elvis, cloned by aliens.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
That was a stare of death.
Victor Creel claims vengeful demon killed family. The murder that shocked a small community.
What if it wasn't the same way?
Victor allegedly hired a priest to exorcise the demon from his home. Pretty novel for the 50s. Exorcist wasn't even out yet.
I'm so happy that I watched that movie, otherwise I would be like, what?
Victor believed he was spared as a punishment.
Yeah, well, that's pretty convenient for Victor.
Yeah, or super inconvenient.
Yeah, because you need to go to jail and you lost your family.
What if a demon did invade Victor's home?
It was Vecna.
Well, or in an asylum.
Nancy's a genius. Vecna's first victims date back all the way to 1959.
Nancy's a genius, but she found it though.
Holy shit.
You found it?
Fred was seeing Miss Kelly too.
That freak won't know what hit him.
Oh my god. Imagine if everybody was like this. If somebody passes, gets killed, and you're like, yeah, who needs the law? Who needs courts, procedures, investigations? Not me. I just decided who it was, and I'm gonna them right now.
And what was it, a roller skate or something?
It was rubber.
Whatever you want, kiddo. It's on me.
Waffles, please.
Aww.
I don't know how to say this other than just to say it. Hawkins is in danger.
like a virus. Each time it returns, it comes back stronger.
That doesn't make you feel better, because if you win now, then he's just gonna come back for season 5, right? Maybe he led them to the wrong place?
I don't have my powers.
What if I told you there was a way to bring them back?
Yes!
So I've been preparing a program that has the potential to not just bring them back, but bring them back stronger than before. There are others who think you are the cause. I believe they're wrong. I believe you're the cure. And that's why if we're really gonna do this, I'm gonna ask that you leave with me now. I'm afraid your friends at Hawkins are very much in the eye of the storm.
Max, I know.
Oh no, she has the same thing? Oh no!
Max, what is it?
Nee.
What if I'm the monster?
I don't know you that well, kiddo, but I'm betting the fate of the planet that you're one of the good ones. But I know you have spent too much of your life being told what to do by people like me.
He's so kind. Yes, her eyes are strong again and not sad and desperate and hurt. Looks like some good waffles though. What is so sad is that she needs to trust people and not just have that unconditional love nearby. Like, it must feel lonely. No, 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 not her, no.
Max.
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. He didn't die. I'm now thinking like he swiggity swooty to that boy from the basketball team, but do you reckon he also had the symptoms of like headaches, nosebleed, trauma, acting all tough, like nothing bothers him? Yeah, this is scary as hell. Man, what a story. And especially now, I feel like what I really love is the going back in the past and seeing like this was here in the 50s already. And then maybe possibly see connection to this thing that we saw that supposedly Eleven has done. I feel like the whole thing with Hopper and Alaska is like a different show that I'm watching. Do you know what I feel like? At the end I'm always like, all right, and this is going on as well, which is interesting. Like, of course he's gonna make it back, because otherwise there's no reason for this storyline. Hopefully, maybe we'll get back very soon and then they will investigate what is going on more, or it's gonna be a while before it gets back. But poor Max. There's so many things going on with so many people that are just hard to watch, right? With Elle being so bullied and her snapping, which is still not okay, but you can understand that she snapped, right? It's not just not okay to snap, but you could see how it led up to this. And then Lucas wanting to be popular and all of that, but then the dynamic of like, how far do I go in this? And I have other friends too, and like for far away friends you don't really mind to betray them, but for closer ones you do. And then with Max struggling with everything that's going on, all these mental things, and you're just like kind of rooting for Steve and Nancy. The thing is though, like, I have been super spoiler free so far, which I think is a blessing. The fact that they're doing this makes me guess that other people were feeling the same way about Nancy and Jonathan in the previous season, and maybe that they heard that from the public or something. I don't know, or was this written before? I don't think it was written before, because they were gonna end Steve from the first season, right? So in that sense, I'm like, okay, that he was still around. They have had to give him a good reason to be in there, and maybe they get back together and the college is a reason. And it sucks to think that Jonathan is like, but I want to go to this uni, but I can't tell her because blah blah blah. I feel like it's just from watching this as an adult, right? You're like, you guys are so young, you're gonna change so much. I don't think it's a good idea to follow each other. Like, if you want to go to the same college, nice, great, go for it. But I don't think it's a good idea to change your choices at that time. That will influence your life so much on a love interest in that years. Yeah, who am I, right? I changed a lot since when I was 18 and looking for uni and all of that. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I feel like I'm gonna lay in bed and just like stare at the ceiling and hear Mary. and then like see blue eyes everywhere. I hope you enjoyed this little episode of torture for me. It's so hard because I love it so much, but it's not easy. If you like it, make sure to like and subscribe. You can find the full-length reactions on Patreon, as well as the edited versions with early access on Patreon 2 weeks ahead. I just wish you a lovely rest of your day. I hope it's better than mine, because I'm just gonna be scared and try to go to sleep. See you in the next one. Bye bye.